Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about I have been thoroughly humbled. So as many of you know, I not only have talked a lot about the catering apps and the gig apps, I am an avid and active worker on them. And while I do pride myself in the work I do, sometimes I don't do the perfect job and sometimes I make mistakes. And this time I made quite an embarrassing one. So where I am looking at myself and I'm like, oh my God, I need to get my shit checked. So instead of making an excuse video talking about one of my startups or something else, I wanted to talk to you about this order I did because I hope that I'm not the only one, to be perfectly honest. So with that said, we are talking about exactly how this order went down, what the app told me, what the people I was working with did versus how it actually is, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. Now, I don't really have a script for this, so I'm really just gonna riff it off to you guys. I have a bunch of catering apps available on my phone, and one of the apps that I work on is a cartwheel company. And this particular cartwheel company is a little bit more localized. It's called Street Lions. And the way they operate specifically is that they'll utilize Cartwheel to send out their orders and they'll put them out there as soon as they receive them. It's not like they'll have it for a few days and then they'll send it out the day before, like Deliver That or Delivered or any of the other ones do. No, they'll send it out as soon as they get them. But sometimes those orders are really big. Like this one was a $66 order for a relatively short distance, and it was a really good payout. And it was off peak, so it was only wins in my eyes. I ended up taking this on a day I had 3 other catering deliveries. Well, really 2 other catering deliveries, but I got another one later, so it turned out to be 3, whatever. So I started my day expecting to do 3 deliveries. One with Deliver That, one with Food Fetched, and one with Street Lions. Later on, I get another one from Deliver that is between the orders on Food Fetched and Street Lions. So I end up doing that as well. Time-wise, it was gonna run a bit tight with the order I had on Deliver That, but it's really not that big a deal in my opinion, especially since the expressway, if I took that, I could beeline it up in 20 minutes and it was a 40-minute distance between them. And I was able to get all of that done pretty quickly. The morning one, seamless. The 1040 order, a little bit more hectic because they put the wrong suite number because they moved suites, but whatever. I ended up getting that one done relatively quickly. I ended up going to the other Deliver That order, relatively seamless. In fact, so seamless that I had to wait a bit because I was running a bit early. And finally, I'm on my way. I beeline it all the way up to the final order on Street Lines. I get there a little bit early, in my mind, a little bit early. I wait in my car for a few minutes answering comments in my YouTube channel. And then I bring my crate of catering bags, go inside, say, hey, I'm picking up for this day. They give me these looks. And I'm like, oh boy. I know what these looks mean. That means they haven't even started it or they haven't even approached getting done with it. So I gotta wait for a long time for you guys to get this done. They look on their phone and they say, this order is for tomorrow. Huh? Yeah, no, this order is for December 5th. Today's the 4th. You're a day early. I look on my phone, and because I'm so used to orders coming in the very next day, I just go the next day. I didn't even see that the order was supposed to be for December 5th. How dumb do I have to be in order to be that way about it? I was a little concerned, to be honest. Like, I got there early, so much so that I didn't know if it triggered something in their system. So I made sure to contact the person in charge of that company, Antonio, in order to actually make sure, hey, I don't want this affecting either of us. Can you make sure it didn't? It didn't. They fixed it. They contacted their dispatch team. Antonio was actually cool. I have no problem with him. His dispatch team is a little annoying because they don't pick up the phone, but whatever. At this point, I'm used to that. Regardless, that happened, and thank God I picked up on it sooner rather than later, so there you go. But I ended up going there today to do the order. Today is the 5th, and shockingly to nobody, They still ran late with that order. You literally knew I was coming the day before. You had this order for days. There was nobody in there. And you ran over 20 minutes late? Really? I delivered it as close to on time as possible. They were annoyed that it was placed the way it was, and it is what it is. If you guys ever make a mistake as a gig worker, just know, even the people who have been here for years still make mistakes too. No one is expected to be perfect. Anyway, that's everything. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about, feel free to email me. I'm working on some other scripts at the moment. I'm still working on an interview that I did a while ago with Miko, the entrepreneur, which is why I'm trying to just be like, all right, F trying to like script out other things. I committed to this girl. I made sure that I would handle that. Let me focus up on this, and once I'm at least done chopping it up, I'll handle it. But I wanted to make sure at least I get these videos out and keep you guys updated on everything that's going on. Not going to do a full Discord plug this time around. Join the Discord server. What are you doing? And of course, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.